chapter, the ultimate goal.
Ready for battle, brave and bold.
I know we're gonna make it, we will find a way.
Oh, oh, we've come so far. We fought so hard to get where we are. Oh, oh, we belong together. Yeah, we are best friends forever. It's always you and me.
Pokemon!
Are you sure we're headed in the right way to the valley, Penny?
Yeah, I'm 100% sure I am. I checked the location Cassiopeia gave you, and there's no valley like this one in Paldea.
If you're certain, Penny, then let's keep on moving and hope we can find that base. I agree with Nova. Let's keep moving and get to that valley and see what we can find. You know what they say. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Haha, we've all heard that one before Tim.
Let's not stand here and chit-chat forever, guys. We've got a valley to get to.
And the Team Star lost a beat. Let's go.
We've got a couple of miles left before we reach the valley. It shouldn't be too long now.
So we're getting close. That's good at least. Let's just hope our each base is at this valley and not at another. Last thing we want is getting there and finding nothing then going a completely different direction. Don't get me started, Nova.
Let's not jinx anything, shall we?
Looks like the forest is beginning to open out.
Then that should mean we're close to getting out. And we should be close to the valley.
Let's press forward and get there as quick as we can. No need to rush, Nemona. We'll get there before you know it. Okay, we're out of the forest. Now where's Aries' base?
It should be around here somewhere.
Let's look around and see if we can find anything.
If anyone sees a valley of some sorts, just say the word.
Hold that thought, guys. Look down there.
There's no denying it. That's Aries' base.
The last Team Star lost. Let's get down there and finish this. You're right. Let's go. This is it. The last step to defeat Team Star. So who's going to go in the battle area? I'll go. I've been meaning to battle Team Star for a while. You sure? Alright then, Nova. You go for it. We'll be here if you ever need backup.
Good luck in your Nova.
Thanks, guys. Alright. I'm going in. Good job, Arboleta. That was the last of the grunts. Harry, if you are here, come out. I'm sure you're aware of why I'm here.
Yeah, I know who you are. But it doesn't matter who you are.
I'll bury anyone who tries to take down Team Star. All talk and all action, huh? Alright then, let's battle Larry.
I won't be running away. Bring it on. I gave my all, but it wasn't enough. I wasn't enough. You showed amazing strength, Nova. I could tell from our battle that you're not a bad person. The way your Pokemon look at you with such trust gives it away.
Oh, thank you, Harry. I could say the same about you. I saw your Pokemon were trying their best to give it their all for you.
Really? Man, that's probably the nicest thing anyone has ever said to me today. Anyways, I know Mela, Giacomo, Abacus and Ortega have been defeated and are back at the Academy.
Yes, you should probably go see them, Harry. I'm sure they are waiting for you.
I think I will. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Travel safe, Nova. I hope we meet again.
Nice going, Nova. You took out the last boss of Team Star. Thanks, Ryan. Guess this means Team Star is fully disbanded. I guess it is. Maybe Cassiopeia might call us and confirm it.
Yeah, she does tend to call whenever a boss has been defeated or if she's found another.
That's true. Anyways, what's our next plan? We have one gym leader left for me to battle, and one last Herba Mystica for Arven and Penny. Isn't it obvious, Tim? Let's go get that last Herba Mystica and help get Penny for that on his feet. Yeah, let's go find that Herba Mystica.
Thanks guys, I really appreciate this.
Anytime, Arven. Now do you know where the last one is?
I sure do. It's actually not far from here. If we head down towards the valley, we should get there no problem.
Well, we got no time to waste. Let's get that Herba Mystica. Yeah, let's go, guys. So the cave is just down this way, Arven.
That's right, Dill. And this cave is different from the others we've been in, cause this one is on the water.
On the water, huh? I'd better now get water in my boots.
Don't worry, Penny. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, fingers crossed we won't fall into the deep end. Very funny, Mommy.
Hey Ryan, I've been wondering, because this adventure is coming close to an end, what do you think will happen next? You know, when we've met in Battle Crucia, getting the last Herba Mystica and confirming that Team Star is disbanded?
I'm not so sure, Arven. But all I can say is, once the adventure is over, we'll have more time to spend together and relax before myself, Dill, Nova, Tim, and Mari head back home in a week's time. You guys really have only a week left here in Paldea. Man, that sucks.
It'll be sad to see you guys go. It won't be the same.
Sorry, Nemona and Penny, but vacations don't last long. Yeah, Nova's right. We can at least make the most of the time left we have in Paldea.
I agree. Even though it'll be sad to see you guys go, we can still live a little before you all head back home.
How much further are we now, Arven?
Not too far now, Mari. Only a few miles to go.
We'll be there before you know it. One step closer to getting the Mastiff back on his feet. Let's keep on moving.
We gotta be close now, right?
I would thought so. It feels like we're getting close. I agree. Let's keep heading down this path and hopefully we'll find that cave.
Yeah, if we keep heading this way, we should be there. This is it. This is the cave. The last Herba Mystica has to be inside.
We made it. Now let's go in and grab that Herba Mystica. You mean before this Dundozo shows up? I completely forgot about that. Should known this was coming.
That's it. I'm sick of these giant Pokemon getting in my way. I have one more Herba Mystica to collect and this keeps happening. Alright then. Time for battle.
I'll help you out, Arven. Let's do this.
did it, Mari. We actually did it. We beat Dundozo.
We sure did. You did great, Arven. So did you, Bradenton Floriano.
That was an amazing battle, you two.
Yeah. Now that Dundozo is finally out of the way, we got one last Herba Mystica to collect. Let's go and get it and then we can.
Looking for this, dear children.
X, what do you think you're doing with that Herba Mystica?
You children have been causing too much trouble for me and my master, and I won't fail him ever again.
You give that back right now, X. The master needs it.
Aw, that's too bad. Sorry, but I'm afraid Mabastu is just going to have to live with the pain. No! X is getting away with the last Herba Mystica.
We have to stop X before he gets away. He won't get far. Not while I'm chasing him. You're not getting away, X. Latios, you shadow wall.
Ugh. You kids just don't know when to quit.
Give it up, X. Now hand over that Herba Mystica.
Oh, and if I say no?
Then I'll have to take it by force.
Very well then, Ryan. Let us battle once again.
I won't be holding back. Bring it on, X.
It can't be. I lost. Again. How? How could I lose to someone like you? A mere child.
It's over, X. Now hand over that Herba Mystica.
Never. I would never hand it over. In the name of my master, I...
Whoa! Nice scooping crab audios!
You will pay for this, boy. Curse you.
Yeah, that's right. Don't come back.
Ryan, what happened? Where's X?
He flew away after we defeated him in battle. But good news, we got the Herba Mystica back.
You got it back. Man, you have no idea how relieved I am.
Well, now that X is out of the way, I think it's time for a sandwich. Yeah, you know what to do, Arven.
All right. Time to get cooking.
Hey, we're right on. Don't worry, I know what you're after. Here you go, buddy. Eat up.
Again, you're lucky I made an extra Ryan.
Now Murray-on should get one of his abilities back.
Wow! Looks like Murray-on now has the ability to climb. Nice going, Murray-on. Do you think he'll be able to battle now, since he has all his abilities back? I don't know, Nemona. Let's give it some time and see how Murray-on feels. It's best not to rush it.
Malastif, how are you feeling, buddy? I know, but me too.
Looks like Malastif is all better. You did it, Arven. You did it, man.
I could have done it without the help of you guys. Thank you, everyone, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
We're just glad we could help out Arven.
Yeah. Anyways, I believe we have one last gym leader to go meet in battle.
That's right. Grusha is next to meet. Let's finish up here and make our way to Glacietto Mountain.
Good idea, Penny. Good thing we still have our winter gear we used previously. Let's finish up here and go.
I can't believe it. I lost to a boy and his legendary Pokemon. And I thought I was the ultimate robot. How could I fail my master to the likes of that boy?
Aw, isn't this just sad, isn't it, X?
Master, what are you doing here? I thought you were back at base.
I was, but I couldn't help but feel concerned about your mission to obtain the last Herba Mystica. And what do I see? You lost to the likes of that kid and his Reshiram? X, you have disappointed me.
Master, I can explain.
No more excuses, X. You have failed to bring me the last Herba Mystica, and now Murray-on has his powers back. You know the penalty for failure, X.
Wait, Master. What are you doing?
something like a campfire in the snow when taking a break.
Yeah, sure does give off a great atmosphere.
I'll take your word for it, Mari. So, once we've met in Battlegrusha, what do we do afterwards? I guess we'll just head back to the second home and relax for a bit and maybe revisit some of the places we've been to, since we've kind of been everywhere in Paldea. That's understandable. I'm still a bit surprised that this was going to be a regular vacation, then it turns into a big adventure.
Funny the way things work out, isn't it?
It's almost like it was destiny or something. Say Ryan, I got a little something for you.
You do? What is it, Arven?
This here is called the Violet Book. This was what I was using to look for the Herba Mysticas and everything I could find out about them. This also has a few histories of Paldea. And this book was also written by my parents.
Your parents wrote that book? Arven, are you sure you want to give me something valuable?
Yeah, I'm sure, Ryan. Because my stuff is now better, I don't really have any use for this book, so I want you to have as a token of my appreciation for all the help, and think of it as a souvenir from your trip to Paldea.
Well, thanks, Arven. I'll be sure to hold on to it. Maybe we should get ourselves some souvenirs before we head back home. That's a good idea, Dill. It'll definitely be a way to remember our trip in Paldea. Hey guys, is it just me or is the fire going down a bit? Oh, it is. I'll go and grab some more firewood, guys. Be back in a minute. Okay, there's lots of firewood here. I'll pick up as many as I can and head back to the others. Someone's calling me. Yes, hello?
Hello again, Ryan. Congratulations are in order.
Cassiopeia, I knew I was bound to hear from you at some point today. I guess this means Team Star is fully disbanded.
Well, not quite. There's someone else in Team Star that we have to take care of.
What? But we beat all the bosses of Team Star. And you're telling me there's someone else in Team Star who we have to deal with?
I'm afraid so. Yes, you and your friends did beat the bosses of Team Star. But what about the big boss? The one who started Team Star in the first place?
Now that you mentioned it, I think one of the bosses mentioned someone who they call the Big Boss. Do you know who it is and where we can find them?
Yes, I do, Ryan. It's me. I'm the big boss of Team Star.
What? This whole time, you were the big boss of Team Star, Cassiopeia?
Yes, and the only way we can get Team Star to fully disband is if we meet face to face and have a battle to settle this once and for all. I'll meet you at the Yuva Academy in the schoolyard at night. I look forward to seeing you, Ryan. Take care.
This whole time, Cassiopeia was the one who started Team Star. I'll grab the firewood and head back to the others.
You're kidding, right? This entire time Cassiopeia was the main boss of Team Star?
To think we were helping out the one who started Team Star in the first place, and she still wants us to help fully disband Team Star.
That's right. She said she wants to meet in the schoolyard at the Yuva Academy tonight to settle this. We're actually gonna meet her. Now there's something to look forward to. Yeah, this whole time we were helping out someone over the phone who we never met, and now we actually get to meet them in person. We should probably go and meet Persia first, and then go meet Cassiopeia afterwards.
That's a good idea, Tim. We should get the first task out of the way before moving on to the new one.
Well, let's finish up here and get on our way. So Grusha was a snowboarding pro? What happened? Did he retire or something? Not exactly, Ryan. He had a leg injury during one of his runs and lost his title as the snowboarding pro. Man, that sounds kind of rough.
It is. And trust me, it's not as good as it sounds.
That's obvious.
How much further are we from Placido?
We still got a while to go, Tim, but we'll be there soon. Okay, sooner we get there the better.
Yeah, in the meantime, let's enjoy the snow along the way. Wow, the sun is starting to set already. Didn't think we were traveling for that long. Guess time really does fly when you're having fun. You don't say, Dill.
We should be getting close to Placido now. Not too long to go.
Great. Once we get there, we'll have a look around for a bit. Then we'll go meet Grusha. Sounds good. Tulip has already likely informed Grusha about our arrival. I would thought so. Guess we'll find out soon as we get there. Yeah, let's go, guys. Here we are, guys. Welcome to Placido. Wow, it sure is nice here. I agree. The snow really does give out a peaceful vibe.
Almost takes me back to when we met Ryan.
It sure does, doesn't it? Now then, what say we go have a little look around before we go meet Grusha?
You took the words right out of my mouth, little buddy.
Same here.
Well then, let's go.
You can't beat the sun setting when it's snowing, can you? Absolutely not. It just has that thing of making the atmosphere so calm and peaceful. And its beauty is something you just can't take your eyes off of.
Well, don't stare at the sun too long, or you'll go blind.
Zip it, Arven.
Placido really is a nice, peaceful little town, isn't it? It sure is. Maybe we should come back here one day. Yeah, we should. I've been here many times before and I do enjoy coming back here.
Maybe if it's less cold I'll consider it.
You scared of catching a cold or something, Penny?
I said zip it, Arven. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I think we've seen more of Placido.
Yeah, I would agree, Bobby. Even though it's a small town, but we have kind of seen what there is to see. For sure. Let's go meet Grusha. Any idea on where we can find him? I think I might know where he is. There's an area in town where he likes to do snowboarding, so I reckon we start from there. You lead the way, Nemona. Here it is. Grusha should be around here somewhere.
He's probably already out snowboarding by now.
That's okay. We can just wait.
Hey there. You're the trainers that Tulip told me about, right?
That's right. And you must be Grusha, the former snowboarding pro and gym leader of Placido.
Guilty as charged. The pleasure is all mine. Welcome to Placido.
Thank you, Grusha. And I take it also Tulip has informed you about why we're here?
Yeah, you're meeting the Battling gym leaders across Paldea, and I'm the last one. So who wants to battle with me?
Well, the last gym leader I battled was Larry, and I haven't battled another gym leader since then, so I'll gladly take you on, Grusha.
Very well then, Ryan. Everyone please follow me.
Just so you know,
I won't be throwing any punches.
neither will I, Grusha. Let's battle!
Alright then, let's begin. Wow. Never in my life have I ever come to face a trainer with 2 legendary Pokemon. Well, congratulations for winning, Ryan. And congratulations to everyone else. You have successfully beaten all the gym leaders in Paldea.
Thank you for the great battle, Grusha. It was a blast.
My pleasure. So, where are you all heading off to now?
We're gonna head back to the Yuva Academy. We've got a little something to do.
I see. Well, safe travels, everyone. Hope to see you again soon.
See you soon, Grusha. Take care. Okay, guys, let's go. So what's the quickest way to get to the Yuva Academy? If we catch the train, we should make it there soon, as it gets dark.
Yeah, the train is quick and fast anyway.
Well, let's get there now before we miss it.
I know a quick way to the train station. Everyone follow me.
Lead the way, Penny. Let's get moving.
We're here. But where is Cassiopeia?
I don't know. We're not late, are we? We're only 5 minutes late. Surely Cassiopeia is around here somewhere. Maybe we should have a little look around and see if we can find her.
Hold on a minute, guys. We may not need to look around.
Huh? What are you saying, Penny?
I know where Cassiopeia is. And I know who she is.
What? How do you know who she is? What's going on, Penny?
Cassiopeia is me.